So this is Belle-Mont. It's 23 units of 1-bedroom and 2-bedroom townhomes, 11 buildings total. It's a for-rent project in a kind of a traditional cottage court setting. One of the key features of this project is not only the courtyard, but the front porches. So every unit has a front porch. 2/3 of our units have a front porch that faces this interior courtyard. So it's really about community. We're really excited about even though it's a small project, the impact that it can bring to this neighborhood, to Memphis. I mean, this site that we're standing on is 2.5 acres that has sat vacant with a chain link fence and barbed wire for 50+ years in the midst of a residential neighborhood. Now we're bringing back this residential feel with townhomes, single family homes that stitches back this neighborhood. It reconnects this block. A little over 2 years ago, we identified this site as being for sale, and we started investigating it and trying to determine what the right project would be. It's a very residential neighborhood, so a traditional apartment building wouldn't make sense. So we were really interested in this kind of build to rent townhomes and duplexes. We started doing some initial site plan studies ourselves just to work on our underwriting. We actually used real estate crowdfunding to raise a portion of our equity. We raised about $200,000 in equity for the project. As we were in this process, HCD announced that they were launching this middle income pilot program. We rolled up our sleeves, and in 3 days, we completed this application and got in. And then we spent a lot of time working with Amanda at HCD, answering questions, clarifying our application. The middle income pilot was really a key piece in the total underwriting because we ended up getting a smaller construction loan than we had originally anticipated. And frankly, a smaller construction loan is actually better because we're paying less debt service on it. And it just allowed us to go raise the additional money that we needed to raise here locally. So, we're proud to say that we raised a bulk of our money, probably 80% here locally, from Memphis investors. Building housing is a math problem. Housing costs X amount of dollars. There's only so low you can go, and there's only so much rent you can get. It's really a math problem. And incentives like HCD's middle income pilot program are essential for this type of housing to be built, for new housing to be built. This is an expensive endeavor, and it requires a lot of effort and a lot of risk. There's a lot of risk. And the middle income pilot program has helped mitigate a substantial amount of that risk, which entices developers like ourselves and others to actually do this, because this is not for the faint of heart. I'm just glad that HCD's relaunching this another round of this program, because I think it's going to unlock more housing like what we're doing across the city.